Hi everyone and welcome to the Dual Experience. Um, Today is a really good day because we have the announcement for the patch that will be out in the next days. It will be out on 17th, and there's a schedule maintenance from you know uh, 3 p.m. UTC. That means in 4 p.m. Italian time for me. And yeah, there are a lot of new stuff that's coming in. The most important one is for sure, the uh, the most important stuff is the part where they say that they will preventing us from getting the fifth copy. So basically, if you are deep into your collection and you already crafted some rare or mythic, just stop opening packs for 3 days, because every excess rare or mythic that you will get, it will be transformed in something else. And same goes for the draft and the card that you can get in draft and the card that you can get in the ICR. Let's say the one from here, from the 250, or maybe the one from the constructed event here. They will change accordingly. So it's really cool that they have finally provided a solution to this issue. And yeah, as I said, it's really interesting and a good thing. And what they are going to do is this: if you are opening a pack and you already let's say you crafted your Golgari deck here, and you have your 4 overground tomb, you are opening a pack and you get another one, they will substitute the overground tomb with a random rare that you don't have. Same goes for the mythic, so you will not be able to get the 5th overground tomb. If you are in draft, you will see the overground tomb, but as soon as and you can pick it, but as soon as you end the draft part or the sealed part, you will be given some compensation in the form of 20 gems, which is a lot, or 40 for a mythic. So it's better now to open packs after the patch, because it will be safer. It will allow you to complete your collection and go from there. Yeah, so it's really cool. And if you get those cards in the constructed events or any other kind, let's say the 250, the card that you can get on 5 wins and so on, you will get directly the gems if you got your 5th. For example, I got my 5th tomb or my 5th phoenix a couple of times. So gems are always something that you really like to have. 20 seems low, but when you are deep into the draft, you end up getting the same bombs and the good card that you play in standard, so it's decent. And they will change the vault, but just not yet. On the 16th, there will be a special streamer event where they will show us new cards, new guilds, and whatever. And from 4 p.m. of the 17th, we will be able to play with that. So that's really interesting. I'm really hyped about that. So I've been asked to play some constructed events and ranked here. So I will try and show this this deck I've been asked, which is the let's go with this. I've been asked to play those two. So the first one will be the BO1 Drakes, which is basically a deck based on blue red. It's more of a controlish deck with a lot of removal and AoE to remove the little guys, and then you close the game with Enigma Drake, Mystics, Cackling Drake, or Nif Mizzet. The other version of this is the Pro Tour Phoenix deck, which is more aggressive, but falters more against some kind of aggro decks. So these two are really similar. They both share Cackling Drakes, Enigma Drake, Beacon Bolt, Cannonade, you know, the usual blue-red EZ package. And one is more of a controlish way, and this one is more of an aggro deck because of the Phoenix. So I'm really tired today, so I think I will play a couple of ranked and then constructed event. So let's fire it up. Choose our deck. Let's go with the Phoenix first. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with the aggro one first. And yesterday we started with some Queen. We will continue with the Queen. We will start the playlist over. So this hand is decent. We have ways to you know, draw, cycle through, and we have too much mana, but yeah. And you have two ways here. The first one is play Steam Vents tapped or untapped, and the other one is play the island to just be able to opt. So I will go with the island and opt. Then next turn is Sulfur Falls into Electromancer, and then we will see. So he's a control player. Okay. So it's a demon. Okay, Toterasher is fine. I will probably let him discard my opt because it's pointless to just go all out and opt. Because if I get a good card, I won't be able to keep it. Oh, fine, he didn't. So let's opt here. This goes on bottom. So I think it's Steam Vent tapped or false. I think it's Steam Vents. Steam Vents is basically conceding him the tempo here. So understand. We could even take the 2 damage because we don't care about the run here. Yeah, we have lost basically. We have drawn so many lands, and this card is dead. So still undertapped. We are just cycling through our deck, getting nothing out of here. And he can exile our Phoenix. So at least he did, you know, Missile Drop. And he's syncopating this, yeah, sure. Syncopate and, you know, Ascant and Settle the Wreckage are the worst thing that could happen here. Because, as I said, we don't have that many ways to counter the exile. I should discard the Lava Coil because it's a card that I can use to buff the Drake, and I have 2, so there's no really any point in, you know, taking both. The best thing you can do here is, I think, Chromium. So yeah, he is in full control here with Teferi. So yeah. If he counters this, I can just concede. Yeah, I just concede. It's pointless. I have an horrible hand, and he will just, you know, waste our time. And as I said, today I am tired, and I will not go for the, you know, full run of the stream. It's a waste of time, mine and yours. So this is decent. We can even go for silver files on turn 1. No, it's pointless. Okay, mono red is not really a good matchup, especially because we don't have that many removal. So it's usually wrong to discard your Phoenix. In fact, next turn I will discard islands, unless I get another, you know, couple of sorceries. Yeah, they are basically screwing with me today. And mono red has lava coils in main deck, so steam vents will never enter the battlefield. Sure. Wheeler, at least it's something like a worse version of a firebrand. So here I can play Electromancer and Lava Coil. Lava Coil is for sure. If I play Electromancer, I will just have him burn it. So maybe I will keep the Electromancer for a turn where I can, you know, cycle like 3 or 4 sorceries. It's anyway a way for me to make his own lava coil good, and no, not yet. Phoenix, okay. So we got a shock. I think we have to play this. Play a land. If he lava coils that, we have to shock our own Phoenix. Okay. If he attacks, we can block with the Phoenix and kill the egg. Shock is okay. You know that not that I wanted him to have an answer to my blocker, but at least it's not a lava coil. So we'll take the damage here. Okay, discard your hand. So I need just okay, so this is decent. First thing we will have to do is this, into discarding this. So we just need a spell. Okay. So I think, and now we don't have the mana. Fuck it. So let's go like this. He will draw 2 cards. We will be able to... We have played 1 spell. We need 2 more, but we don't have the mana to play 2 more. So if I go Cannonade, he will be able to steal, kill me. So I will just pass here and eventually Cannonade on his turn if he goes for something. Okay. Pyromancer is decent. I can Cannonade and clear part of his board. I think he will attack with everything. He's not attacking, so it's like he knows. I can block the Rava Runner here. He will ping, so I will kill those 2 anyway. Block. So if I kill this right now, I can kill, shock this, and maximize velocity on 1 creature, and I will return 2 Phoenix, so I will not do anything here. But he just need any burn spell next turn. Okay. This is decent. Okay, so we got an opt. A Charter Curse is super good. So first we Cannonade. And then you will Charter Curse. Now let's do this. Okay, I can discard Maximize Velocity. And then I can Cannonade here. Clear part of his board. Play a mountain. Go into attack phase. Return 2 of my Phoenix. And yeah. He can have a barn here, so I'm dead anyway. If not, I can block with this too. Kill the egg. Okay. Can you kill this? Okay. Resolve. So next turn I can burn this Radical Idea into Radical Idea. Okay, so I think I need to Radical Idea first into... Okay, because I may need to discard the Electromancer just to do some damage here. Yep. 1 into 2. Shock is decent. So I think I can even go like this into shock. Into shock. I can leave one of the Phoenix up, attack with the other. So if he gets a Barn spell, I can still block the Phoenix. Oh, he got the Frenzy, best card he could get. So Radical Idea is what I want here. I will discard the submit. Okay, so we got ways to some kind of survive. We want to apply some threat here. If we get to a Drake, we will win next turn. So land, 3 damage, okay. Another, okay. So exactly lethal. Okay. So winning against the red deck with 2 frenzy on board and 1 life is an achievement, I think, on its own. We don't really need the 4th lands here. So I will just go Drake. Okay. A Sulfur Falls is even better than the Steam Vents. So now you have a blocker. He can go, you know, land into Tribunal. Oh, Hero Benali, okay. Easter Benali is super good, but you know. So let's collect this into this. Okay. We can, you know, Steam Vents, enter tapped, shock this. And go in for 3. Next turn it will be Radical Idea into Opt, into Lava Coil. I just hope to get another curse or some ways to, you know, draw. Banish is okay. I will take 2 damage with these 2 attackers. I will just burn Marshall, take 4 next turn. So let's go like this. See what we get. Shock is super good because I can shock this into Lava Coil. So Lava Coil this. And to shock this. And I can even go greedy here and go for the Opt because it's way more damage here. Electromancer, we don't need it. Okay, land, so we can Sulfur into Radical next turn. And you will be dead. So 9 Knights. You need Aurelia here. Or, you know, a removal for this. Adanto does nothing. Okay, Conclave Tribunal is the removal we were talking about. Radical Idea. Okay, so we will Sulfur Falls. We can even play the second. So this is a bit risky because, you know, it's some sure damage against an hypothesis of damage. I will just go in for 3 instead of, you know, betting that I get another, because if I get another instant or sorcery, I played the first Radical, the second Radical, and the third one. But if this is a land or, you know, a creature, I'm screwed. Loxodon is okay. So I would have been screwed if I went for the you know, greedy radical idea play. Okay. So I will take 4 and 6, 10 damage next turn. I will attack with everything. I will attack with just 1. Because if he plays... so if he has Pride of Conquerors, I'm dead. Anyway, even if I attack with both. I can block this one, and he cannot, you know, pay the life. So I will take 8 instead of 11. So if he has Pride of Conquerors, I'm dead. No, let's just attack with everything. If he has Pride of Conquerors, I'm dead. If he has Heroic, I'm dead. Anything else, I should be fine-ish. Yeah. Another close game, and I did good not being so greedy on the, you know, radical idea play on the Phoenix, because it would have been one more card for me, but it would have been a, you know, moat draw. So this is horrible. I would have liked, you know, at least one more land. One red land would have been so good. But we go first. We can even think about keeping this. This is better. It's not a super good hand. I really like to have some kind of a draw. But at least, yeah, at least it's an hand. We can do something here. So if on turn 2 or 3 I draw any kind of you know, Charter Course or something, yeah, Phoenix. Charter Course next turn would be awesome. Even Madness. This is not the card I was looking for. It's pointless to go for 5 damage here. I'd rather use this on a Drake, if I can. I just need any kind of a draw spell. Okay. Okay, so this will create... he will not block here. If he blocks, it's good for me. So I didn't even draw a land, nor something here to play my Phoenix. Please, some draw. Sure. Sure. Can I get a land or, you know, okay, Beacon Bolt. At least this has the effect of, you know, hampering his ramp up. Still, I need some draws. Or a land. I would take a land any day. Okay. Okay, so this is at least halfway decent. A land is not something that I want, but I will take it because, you know, it's Phoenix into Phoenix. And this will do 2 damage. And I kept this because I could go, you know, maximize velocity into maximize velocity for a 4/4 Beacon Bolt something, and recover the 2 Phoenix. I will discard to maximize and Beacon Bolt. Sure. Oh, blocks. Okay, sulfur falls. Let's go. So it doesn't have settle. Ah, yes, that's excellent. Which is even better because I can no longer play the second, and now I have to discard this. Okay, no blocks. I can do if I get any instant or sorcery. Okay, so I can do this. Bear with me. Maximize velocity. No. Opt is better. Yep. So I can maximize velocity on this guy. Let me tap properly. So you have 3 and 4, and this will be. Let me do like this. This goes submit. Let's discard the Phoenix. Submit. Resolve. Resolve. I will be able to attack. So I play the maximize into opt into beacon bolt. So it should be fine. Next. This returns. I will attack with everything. If he blocks with both, I will be able to, you know, burn one of his vigilance guys with shock. So next turn I can maximize velocity on the Phoenix or on the Electromancer, I don't know, I will just see. I have no cards in hand. This is, you know, in the graveyard. Oh, binding another. Sure. Okay. So I can chart a course here. Draw 2, then discard something. Okay. I can. I don't know if I want to discard the lava coil or the charter course. A charter course will allow me to get, you know, lava coil is a removal and allow me to have a 3-turn clock, but it's not what I really want at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, I would have been better with the lava coil removal. Maybe there would have been a point into just doing the first charter course and wait. Oh fuck! He has everything here. So charter course. Discard this into opt. Okay, so if he goes like this, attacks, I create a 4/4 angel. Okay, so if I get a lava coil, As my next card... Okay, I need land into lava coil. I need one more land. I think I have to play this. Because like this, this can kill him, but he will tap here to gain 5, create a 4/4 white angel, which he has to block with. So I need a lava coil. And the draw. I think I have to play this. Enter stopped. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so I need to radical idea here, because as I said, I can go this into velocity, but he will block with the Drake. So let's just hope that we can get to some long cycle. No. Let's check just the next card. No, nothing. So no, never mind. He just drew everything, and yeah, we were, you know, basically drawing lands and blanks. Rainy for real. Not a good end. Too much land and Electromancer that works like another land. This is, you know, some kind of a protection, and this is a removal, so it's a mulligan. This is way better. Radical idea. Nope. We can work with that. No. I need another lander. Okay, you shock the elves on turn 1. Oh, thank you. Ciao Giovanni, grazie. We chart a course here. We can discard the island if we need to. Yeah, island is a go. We have 2 opts. We will opt next turn into opt, probably. Druid of the Coal. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, Lava Coil is for probably his next drop. So let's do the first opt here. Okay. I think we are gonna Steam Vents. So I think I want to set up my Phoenix sooner or later. I can take 2 damage, kill this one, because next turn I will be going into Drake, but he will be able to kill it with a Chupacabra, so there's no point in doing that. I want to have, you know, the dive down. Oh, so no Chupacabra, because in 2 black he doesn't have those. Okay, and this is where I cry because I didn't counter this, and he can kill the Drake. So I still need the dive down. Is she or he looking for lands? And then I think I kill this one to prevent him from going, you know, huge giant dinosaur. So let's check what's next. Playing this stuff at sorcery speed is just horrible. Let's kill it. So this is something that I cannot remove. I have to kill it before it comes down. So I need something like maximize velocity here. Okay, he already played a land. Hydra is a 4/4, can be blocked by one creature. I'm just getting stuff here. Just lands. Discard a land, submit. Okay, so Big on Bolt kills that. I think I have to go into Big on Bolt here. Because he will become, you know, out of control soon. But the issue is that Vivian Reed is growing. And soon enough, I have to, you know, I just hope to get a dive down. If I top deck a dive down, I'm fine. I'm better than fine. Or, you know, maximize velocity. If not, I have to sacrifice this Drake. Okay. I think I have to sacrifice the Drake, or I have to fish for a Phoenix. Do I fish for a Phoenix? I have to fish for a Phoenix because this will make my life horrible next turn. So first card, we will discard the Drake. Okay, so at least I have this. This will kill the king, but then I don't have anything to kill the Galta, which he will be able to play. So let's kill that, play a land. This is horrible, to be honest. No, cancel. Discard the Cannonade. Shock Vivian Reed. I'm just losing on all fronts here. No Phoenix, no flashy creatures. And I've just lost my only Beacon Bolt. I need a Drake. Sure. Lands, more lands. Nope, and I'm dead. So this dies to this. So I got the Phoenix in the end. Ah! This is a joke. The Phoenix would have been good because I would have removed this creature and then attacked this one, but obviously, you know, the only creature I cannot target, so let's concede this one. He will play Galta if he knows what to do here. Or play a creature and then play Galta with this. So this constructed event was just, you know, painful. I have to offer him, you know, Cackling Drake here. And to be killed with Vivian Reed. Next turn. The only thing that would save me, and I think this is some kind of a premade deck, so it's even horrible. He should have played this first. Yeah, order. Too late! So, yeah, it could have been lethal if this would have happened like 3 turns before. Because he will just ultimate here. This will be, you know, giant monster, bigger than they are now. So, horrible, you know, expectation, horrible results. At least we got some cards. I have never seen this card. What does it do? At least we got an Ajani. So, decent. Okay, now we have to play the other deck. The other one is way slower, and is this one. The deck list is more of a controlish deck. As answer to, you know, the bindings, the Planeswalker on turn 5, the Winnie decks, and, you know, have Mizzet and Cackling Drake and as the end game. Phoenix deck is one deck that I really like. I just don't like that version, but it's a good budget one. It's just that, you know, I fizzled so many draws. So we have Drake on 3 and eventual protection with Dive Down, Shock. This is decent. Okay, so we are against an aggro deck. Steam Vents, Camp Stopped. It's okay. I think he is mono white. No, it's a Boros. Okay, or maybe he is you know, Jeskai. No, it's okay. So is this too bad? You know, that deck. Okay, we will play this because, you know, Spell Pierce into Shock. Is Benalia? Yep. And we want to play the Drake now, because, you know, it's a block for this. It will force him to just, you know, don't attack in this, or at least have some kind of a combat trick, or he can just, you know, Conclave Tribunal. Okay. Double Strike, Vigilance, I'm fine. If I get a Cannonade here, he can just, you know, die. So let's do some math here. This is Mentor, this is Mentor. So I can buff up, buff this, and buff this. I can play a Drake, and next turn I can block with everything and kill everything. 3/3, yes, some kind of... Or I can just let him attack. He will do the Mentor here and the Mentor here. I will shock this, kill this one, and dive down. I will shock and dive down. And he will be left with this one. First strike Mentor, and I will be Draking next turn. Yeah, this is better. So it's important for me to just, you know, play the thing correctly. Yeah. This will shut down the Drake. Okay. So I can kill the Steward here. Block and kill this one. Yeah. Or kill the Vindicator. Just to be sure that he doesn't do some kind of... No, this is better. Because he doesn't have any other card in hand. Okay, so it's dive down. It's said that this doesn't procs. So we'll attack with everything here, probably buffing this one to just double. Yep. Yeah, sure. So he's mentoring this. And I can kill the Drake, the Loxodon, I suppose, or I can kill the Challenger. Resolve. So I can double block here, let this grow. So my choices here are, yeah, it's better if I just go like this. I just keep flooding here. I don't know why. Okay, enter stabbed. Next, next. Not X. So I think he wants to do some kind of a shenanigan here with his mentor on this guy. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's see where he puts the, you know, buffs. On the 5/5, so I can kill this with the Drake and block this one. Yeah, it's decent. So I can block this and block this. Take 5. So now he doesn't have any way to, you know. I'm still keeping lands here. Why? I'm playing the lands just because I can have a big turn with Nimb Midzet, where I want to play, you know, 2 or 3 spells. So no lands. He can, you know, play the soldiers here. I'm fine with that. So I can block here. Okay, so finally some fuel. Cackling Drake, there's still the guy there, but Cackling Drake is super good, so let's go with this. So now I can, you know, block and kill everything. I can even go on the attack, but I think it's better if I just one-shot him when I have enough sorcery and instant there. Yeah, obviously got the answer to my board. So it's 3 and 7. So you have to trade 1 here, trade 1 here, and I will take 5. He obviously get the best card that he could get here. I have so much drawing in this deck, and I still get flooded. It seems like it's one of those days that you should close Magic Arena and go play basketball. So this is a draw heavy land. I cannot play anything here because, you know, no lands. So let's mulligan this. This is a decent hand. Consider that I'm mulligan. So Nimb Midzet, nope. And obviously I can guess mono red. Sure. So Steam Vents gets played. Yeah, there's nothing I want to play on turn 1 beside the opt. Yeah. Playing opt on sorcery speed is one of the worst feeling. Can I get something here? Okay. So I need him to just don't have land and okay, so let's just play safely here. Because if he has lava coil, he can kill this. Spell pierce is decent. Discovery is even decent. Because I can go into land and spell pierce or dive down, and then I have more draws, so like this. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he will probably have, you know, the answer to this. Next. Okay. So mana screw for him, and I suppose a bunch of lightning. Okay, chart occurs into Enigma into double shock is decent. We can discard one of those Nivi. So let's, if he's mono red, let's just have a shock ready. Or if he's, you know, Golgari, we can just bar one of his elves. Yes. Land, I don't know if I want to, you know, chart a curse here. But we will see. I think it's better just to go. Okay, so I will discard Neov Midzet, I suppose. I still don't know his deck, but it's a black one. So I can probably kill this with, you know, Chupacabra or stuff. And I think I value my lands and removal more. Okay. Talking about removal, I don't have any counter or dive down, so let's just have him use one cast away, cast down here. Yeah. As I said, if I had, you know, a spell pierce or a cast down, I would have waited. But, you know, without anything to do, at least I have something that forces him to react. Oh, so it's probably some kind of a chromatic black deck. Another cast down. So he has something because he's, you know, skipping the turn, the phases. Or it would have gone directly to his turn. So he can land and Chupacabra. Prophet is fine. I can just exile it. So I will first opt here. Enigma deck is super good. Then I will destroy this. Next. Talk with this. So Ritual of Suit kills the bird but saves the mystic. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Can I get something to use my shock on? Okay, so I think I can go Drake here. And next turn we can go Discovery into Shock into something. Six. Okay, resolve. Why didn't play this with Flash? Okay. Let's burn him. Because it's one more bird and it's 1 damage on the Enigma Drake. Obviously Dive Down or Spell Pierce would have been better. But you know, you can't have everything here. So let's Surveil 2, draw a card, grow this guy. Draw Charter Course. We will use it. We can discard the mountain if we need, or probably the colonnade. He seems to have some kind of a junk deck. Dive Down is super good, especially if we can save the Drake next turn. So I think if he had something here, he would have used. Urgus, okay. So now that I have something here, I can attack with everything. And just shock his face. We could do this. This is... no, I shouldn't. This is just BM. Sorry. Sorry, guy. I didn't want to. And he's playing a self-brew, so I think this move was just wrong. And I will repeat, the new Vault and not the Vault as is, but you know, the duplicate prevention means that you should hold your packs until the 17th. So this is good against some kind of an aggro deck, like let's say mono red. No, let's say white. Mono white or elves or merfolk, and it's a decent against you know, general field. It's horrible against any kind of a control deck, so you know, we will face blue black Dimir. Oh, and obviously it's a Dimir. Okay. Yeah, discover. So it's probably Grixis control without, you know, the good card, discard erasure. So let's see. Sulfur Falls is super good because we are screwed. Tifa's Sanity is okay. We can kill it with Cannonade. Charter Curse, okay. So he can have, you know, sabotage. So we will play Cannonade right now as a sorcery. Urza, okay. Urza, maybe he wanted to be Urza, is Karn. Sure, you can keep one of your double Raska. We still have, you know, the dive down. So, first thing first, we never played Drake right now. And we don't want to discard this one, so next. Next turn we can play the Drake into... No, we can't because we don't have the mana for the dive down. Disinformation campaign, okay. I have to discard, I think, Niv Mizzet. Or Cannonade. I think it's Cannonade. It's our only removal, but you know. If we get an island, we want to go Cackling Drake. Sure, take this one. Okay. We are keeping the lands. Cast down. I will let him use his Vraska next turn. I'm fine with that. So he's used 2 cards on my 2 cards. But at least he will probably not have anything to kill my Niv Mizzet. He can obviously... Yeah. He got the other one. Yeah, sure. And he can next turn just, you know, take a card from his discard pile, the silver content, put it into hand, and play the other Eldest Reborn. So it's pointless for me to go on Niv Mizzet here. I will discard a card. I will chart a curse again. Where are my stupid Phoenix? And still no Phoenix. Okay. And let's discard, you know, Dragon Skull. Is the only black source of mana. But the issue is that he will be able to kill me with card. So. And this is smooth. But I don't want to give him, you know, the Eldest Reborn, and that's why I choose to lose the Cackling to the... I choose to, but, you know, failed. Let's discard the island. I think one Spell Pierce... this is hard because I want to play Drake, but he has the Raska, so I can, yeah, one Spell Pierce can go. It's the same, I can only play one, so let's go like this. He will Urza this. He will Raska, sorry. So I did Sabotage. It's pointless, let's just concede. He's in full control, and even if I... just play something, he will take my Drake, and if he plays something, he will be able to take the card that I remove with a silver counter and just kill me. Unanswered card against control is just crazy. So it seems like this blue-red today has been a big failure. We are winning against a matchup we don't win. Okay. I'm starting or I'm on the play. I think I don't want this. I have already Chartacors into spell pierce. And it's obviously mono red. Sure. You lose all the will to play when you see stuff like this. One Drake, please. I said one Drake. I am only one spell pierce. I want to save that for experimental frenzy. And still, I draw my lands. I got 6 land over 10 cards. Yeah. Just play another sword instant so you can attack with this. I don't get why they do this. They should have attacked as they wish. So I'm basically dead on board. He's 5 damage. Man, just shock me, please. And you get why a player is doing mistakes or just as a full land, and because you know, with this card, you would have done like 3 more damage. Sure, I have nothing because this deck does nothing. Okay, I think we just go like this. So let's stop playing these junk blue-red decks. They don't work for me. I just get horrible matchups and nothing really worth here. And we don't even get the mythic here. So let's just draft. Let's do this one. But I think I will just do a couple of, you know, ranked with Golgari. Or let's just go with this UB control. The deck is this. In some kind of a control deck. I don't even have all the, you know, dual lands. But I really love the archetype. And I think then I will call it, because I said it's been a long day at work, and tomorrow I have a wake-up call in like 6 hours from now. So I could use 6 hours sleep. Decent hand. Removal, AoE removal. And that's the plan. So he will obviously be a Jeskai here. Or Turbo Fog player. So we need another swamp to be live. And as you can see, the island, you understand that it's a stupid merfolk or, you know, control player. Opt, you can keep that. Maybe it's a, you know, Drake deck. Yeah, he's a Drake deck, I suppose. Okay. I'm fine with that. We have a lot of answers here. removal, AoE removal. So it's a just guy. Woohoo! At least we can, you know, spell pierce it. So let's see what he has. Sabotage, negate. I'm fine. It's basically like I picked his hand and chose the negate. But I don't know, I don't have the information of what he's playing. Sure, man. So, as he's tapped out, I will play Eldest Reborn here, leaving one of my Swamp up, because it will do nothing to his creature. They don't usually run stuff, and even if they have, you know, Niv Mizzet, I can Chupacabra hit or Vraska, and in 2 turns I can take the Teferi here. Niv Mizzet, as I said, I have Chuba. Discard a card. So Chuba will take care of that. And I can take back this or the Planeswalker. Bye bye. Taking back one of the Mizzet or, you know, the Planeswalker is horrible for us, for them. So I miss this. So at least it's something useful. The Eldest Reborn is one really good removal against them, because it will cost them one Planeswalker usually, or a creature, Niv Mizzet or whatever, and then they will discard a card, and then you will get to take back the creature that you stole. So this is a decent hand. It's tap land into island into erasure and then campaign, and we have removal. So if this would have been, you know, Watery Grave and stuff, it would have been even better. And I think because of Sinister Sabotage and this information campaign, I want to go into Tapland here. This information campaign is not really good because if he is some kind of a Izzet Drakes, he will just discard the Phoenix. So we will try and understand what he is right now, so we can set up our next draw. And usually it's a Drake don't have you know, counters. So yep, he will probably. So this is a Jeskai deck. It's the only deck that plays Expansion Explosion. He will resolve this, probably discard Sabotage because campaign is horrible for him. Sorry, he will discard campaign because Sabotage. Oh, so he has a counter for the campaign, which I can probably remove. So I will take. I can take the Syncopate here. I will put this in the bin. Yep. So he's mana screwed to a degree. He only has 4 landers. So I can Disinformation Campaign. Hope that he doesn't have any kind of Spell Pierce or counters, that he just top decked because he's one of the luckiest men in the world. And I did this before playing the land because I have tap lands. So if I get to draw one of them, I want to be able to, you know, play them. I will play the Swamp, the island, sorry. So I can, you know, at least pretend I have some kind of a Spell Pierce. He can play this next turn for 1. It's not something that you really want. So I have to be wary about Niv Mizzet soon. Probably next turn it will be Midzi. So I can -2, In fact, okay. He will draw like 10,000 cards out of that. Okay, Watergrave, enters tapped. Sure. I think one Chemister inside could go in this deck. Midzi? Midzi into Eldest Reborn would be gross. I don't want to play the land here because I don't want him to know what are these 3 cards. He can Chemister again, probably discarding a land. Yep. Oh, Lava Coil, yeah, doesn't do anything here. So he's waiting for a land. Okay. So oh, sure. Bottom. Another hoped, okay. Okay. Still nothing. We can kill this with the cards that he knows, but he will be able to, you know, protect Nimbiza because 3 and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. He will probably have some kind of a sabotage, and 1 damage is not something that we are really scared of. Mm-hmm. He will be able to draw a card. If he has a negate, he has a negate. He doesn't. So what I can do here is kill that next turn. Okay, sure. Dive down. Okay. So I can clear his board next turn. He can have another dive down. And I'm still flooding. I hate this game when it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. So let's play this one. First we'll play this one. Then we play this one. Resolve. So it just took 5 cards to clear his board. And he can just have a dive down that he draw. Yep, so let's concede. Okay, I think it's time for me to go to bed. As I said, sorry, it's been a really long day, and this game wasn't going anywhere. Thank you for staying. I hope to catch up on Wednesday, and I hope that the day isn't that hard at work. If so, I will be one of those guys watching, the streamer event with the new expansion. And there's, let me stop the music. I was saying, on Wednesday there will be the streamer event. I'm obviously not yet into the Wizard crew, so I cannot stream that. But I will be able to watch it on Restream or host some of those, and eventually maybe I will just stream on Wednesday. So in a couple of days, still here. Let's hope to have some better luck, and we will go into a constructed event and stuff. And after RNA hits the blocks, we will decide if we want to go into, choosing the competitive side, because right now it's only possible to rank up here. But soon enough it will be able to rank up in traditional play, which is the part that I really love about Magic. And it's more interesting because you don't lose to Mana Screw that much, you don't lose to loop-sided matchups like, Turbo Fog, which will be destroyed by the best of three. All the Nexus deck will be crushed, and there will be a new reason to play real Magic with best of three instead of Hearthstone Magic with ranked, because I've been playing since '94, and I've always used to have sideboard that help you against some matchups and stuff. And it seems strange, but finally they decided to follow up and stay on the feedback from the players, and they are finally going back into the traditional play. I don't know why they don't do that for the traditional draft too, and it's solely ranked draft best of one. I still hate that, but we will see. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for staying. Sorry for my poor performance today. I'll catch you in a couple of days on Wednesday, same hour, 10 p.m. or in the weekend if you cannot be here. On Sunday or Saturday, one of those 2 days, I will probably be on the pre-release, and if I manage to get more codes than the one I need, I will be doing a giveaway for the pre-release code that will give you some events for free. So stay tuned in the next week. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Have a good night or your day. Yeah, codes. When you go to a pre-release, they will give you a code that allow you to redeem 3 packs, and that's usually called Play Allegiance, and it's non-unique, so everyone can get that. And then you get a specific code with random letter and numbers. The pre-release, it's on this weekend, so 1920. I will probably be there on Sunday, or maybe both Sunday and Saturday. And then you will get the codes that allow you to get 3 packs a sealed event on this game for free. So you will enter for free. So if I get to get more than the single code that you get from the pack that you play at the pre-release, I will do a giveaway here. So stay tuned. Catch you in a few days. Bye bye. Oh, so do you want to know what a pre-release is? A pre-release is the event where you get to play the new expansion before it goes live, and it will be available for play for everyone, like next week. Sorry, I didn't understand that. I thought that you were waiting for the release. I think it will go live, on the 25th of the month, and you will get to play before that, on 19 and 20. You will go to the local game store, where they will sell you a package containing 6 packs, like a sealed 6 pack of your product. But this is different because you get to choose your guild, and you will get a special package containing the cards from that guild. So let's say I will go for there's no Dimir, but just so you know, I will go, let's say, Dimir. They will give me a pack with random blue-black cards and artifacts, and then 5 packs randomly chosen. And I have to build a deck like in a normal sealed, but you are focused more on the guild you choose. I will probably go Orzhov, which is white, black, or if I want, because I love the colors, but if I want to go for the results and win, I think that Simic, the blue-green, is the best one. So yeah, I will probably do some kind of um, vlog or something from the pre-release if I get to. I don't know. Real event, yeah, real life. Because we will be able to play with Allegiance already on 18th. So before real life, you will be able to play here. 17th. So you will be able to play here and then prepare for the event. I will probably stream on Friday if I'm not going for the event on the morning of Saturday. And there are people that they will go to the event that's on the midnight of Friday. So they will play starting midnight all the night until the next day. As I said, we will see. It will be a strange weekend. And I'm not playing in real life since forever, but Arena sparked a new interest into real life events, so let's just go. Okay, so as I said, it's time to go. Catch you in the next days. Bye bye.